Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm TKA Brew. We're going to talk about the best brawlers to bring into Brawl Ball if you're a low-level trophy player like my mini account is, so stick around. Now, if you're like me and on my mini account, or maybe you're on your regular account, and you don't have that many trophies, I have 1,240 on here right now. You probably don't have that many brawlers. Right now, I have 13 unlocked, 6 of the Trophy Road brawlers, and I have all of the rares, a couple super rares, and but we're going to actually stick around with the best brawlers for you guys on low-level trophies, because you're most likely going to have Shellys and Nitas and Colts and all that kind of stuff. So I want to give you 5 of the best, like, rare, super rare, and Trophy Road brawlers to use inside there. And we're going to actually start off with Shelly. Shelly is actually quite amazing inside of Brawl Ball. She can defend the goal, knock down walls, do high damage, has an okay amount of health compared to some other brawlers, but she is the best overall rounded brawler on low level trophies. So if you're like under 5,000, for sure Shelly's going to be dominating a Brawl Ball. So let's jump in there and see if we can easily take out all these guys. If they're if they're playing. Oh wow, he's at level 7. He has his gadget. Well, this is quite interesting. I was actually expecting them to rush. They didn't. Oops. Sometimes that's what you get if you if you aim manually and you don't like. We're low level trophies here. Where's this? Where are you going, Bull? Apparently, is he just gonna walk that in? Walk that in. He has a lot of health. You can easily just walk that in right there. Right now I have 4,560 health. I am fairly low on the power-ups for my Shelly, but Shelly's very simple. Watch. Oop, dang. I was hoping to show you guys a little trick with Shelly. If we can bring it over here. Perfect. Full knocked out the walls. All the walls are now gone. There's no point. We just pass the ball, boop, pop it into the goal. What I was going to show you is if you shoot the ball at the wall that's defending it, and then a split second afterwards fire your super at that wall, the ball will just roll in. It's very hard for anyone to grab the ball because Shelly's a knockback, knocks people off the ball. So even if they try to grab it, they'll knock them off the ball. The ball will go in. Very simple. Shelly is a great brawler to bring in for Brawl Ball. Up next on our list of best brawlers for low-level trophies for playing Brawl Ball, Nita. Nita has it all. A bear that does a lot of the work for you. Let's be honest, that bear can do a lot of things. It scares people off. Your shot actually can hit multiple people at once. You have a fair amount of health as Nita as well, which is really good, and the bear can tank some shots for you if you're trying to walk in right behind the bear. And overall, just a very good defensive brawler. They're all gonna walk down the center. Drop the bear off. The bear does a little bit distracting. I should be able to get enough time to heal, and it helps my team come back. Yeah, so the bear basically acts like another. Ooh, that's not good. I have low health. The bear basically acts like another person. Let's be honest. Basically, right now 4-on-3. Well, technically, there's no one else on here, so. Ooh, big bomb. He tried to walk that in. Not a good strength for Dynamite. Let's put it that way. Walking it in. Not the best strength. Look at that. We have another bear right after that. Look at all those bears. Go, bear, go. Good. See, the bear just chases them away. Boop. Like I said, the bear does all the work for me. You don't have to worry about doing anything. And let's be honest, auto aim, auto fire, whatever you want to call it, on a Nita. Ooh. And I was not expecting that ball. It was basically cheating because it's so close. Such a wide shot. Nicely done. Go, bear, go. Ooh, dropped off super. Not going. Oh, see, look, there, Nita dropped off a bear. Oh, I tapped one too many times. This Mike has some big cojones. Low health, but still wanted to walk that bad boy in. Nita, very good. That bear, especially if you get Hyper Bear later on. Oh, so good. Next on our list, we're actually going to go down to El Primo. El Primo No, he doesn't have a lot of range to his shots, but he has a higher foot speed than some people because of he's being a tank. So he moves a little bit better, has lots of health, so it makes it a lot easier for him just to walk that ball into the goal if it comes down to it. But the big thing about El Primo is actually his super and his ability to. Okay, we're just gonna see if we can show off his health right off the start here. I mean, like, he only gets more health as the more he goes on, but everyone else gets more damage, so it does balance out a little bit. But like I said, I was just able to walk that in straight on health. I'm not even going to be able to get to use my super to show you how my super works. We're going to have to jump in here one more time to show you El Primo's super. Well, while we're waiting for the next game, though, El Primo's super is so key. It knocks people off the ball, knocks them back, it takes down walls, and it allows him to grab gain much distance on brawlers or get distance away from brawlers. He can't carry the ball while he has a super, at least not anymore. There used to be a cool glitch with it, but let's see if we can. I want to see if we can pull off that. I want to see if we can pull that off. Have it. Okay, so what you want to do is shoot the ball close to where you're landing, land right on top of it, and lock that bad boy in. That is the best thing about it, getting the ball behind people or in a specific lane and being able just to land right on the ball and just walk it in. El Primo, so good at Brawl Ball that way. There we go. And like I said, we were able to catch up. We'll just do it again. Ridiculous, right? It's so ridiculous. Or even if the other team, even if Shelly picked up the ball and I landed a little bit better, I would have been able to knock Shelly off the ball and just walk right in with the ball because we would have knocked Shelly back. El Primo is so special when it comes to Brawl Ball and so irritating sometimes to play against. Next on our list, and probably the pinnacle of what a Brawl Baller could be, is Jessie. Jessie, like Nita, has a little friend that comes out and hangs out and basically does a lot of the work. The turret does a fair amount of damage, can be placed anywhere over top of walls, set up as a defensive area, but really, like I said, her biggest thing is hitting multiple brawlers at once. Sometimes they like to group together, and sometimes it's just a lot easier just to defend the goal or like be a more defensive character with Jessie. The turret, like I said, just sits there and does a lot of the work for you, a lot of damage. She doesn't have a lot of health. See, at that moment, if you just pass that forward to the El Primo and put it where the El Primo is going to land, it could be a good thing if you're working with your team. You need to watch out for that El Primo going on top. We're going to drop our turret up front, so he's either going to have to go one way or the other, and he's going to walk through the turret. Like I said, turret does great things, and we just drop another one. And we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, so that they're trying to defend the goal. Shooting one of them works well enough to hit 3 of them. And this time we're gonna play this a little bit more offensively. We're gonna drop that there, so at least get some shots off. Got the stun on me. Wasn't expecting that. Not sure what the Shelly's gonna do. Is Shelly gonna waste it? Nope. Alright. And the unfortunateness of Frank is he has to stop to shoot, and there's so much time between his shots. You could normally just walk through a Frank at the goal, even with Jessie, who has like no health. And lastly on our list is Jackie. I know what some of you are thinking. What about Colt and what about Brock? They both do amazing. But because this is such low-level gameplay, sometimes people down here, no offense, sometimes your aim isn't the best, and Colt and Brock definitely have a little bit of higher learning curve aiming and tracking shots, so I wanted to stick with brawlers that were a little bit easier to use for those lower level brawlers, and Shelly, Nita, Jessie, and El Primo are great learning for Brawl Ball and great players all around inside Brawl Ball. And lastly, like I said, Jackie, oh wow, Jackie, high health, can hit people through walls. Like, don't even have to like. Don't have to see them. They just get close enough to get through a wall. We're all just standing here now. Hit multiple brawlers at once. Good shield. Knock people off the ball with your pulling. So Jackie has great super for knocking people off the ball. We're just gonna clear that with that. Just we have a little bit more time to talk about it. Ooh, Shelly. So yeah, with her super to pull people off the ball, can give your team time to. Are you playing defense? Let's be honest. You do not need to play defense inside. You do not need to play defense inside this game. Let's put it that way. A good offense is a good defense inside this game. So if you're playing on the other half and you're dominating, there's really no need to worry about defense too much. Especially if you're just going to stand in front. We're going to just pull these guys back. We're going to give the Mortis some time to get to that goal. It's lagging really bad. Tomar gets it in there. They're all going to run down the center. I can now totally miss all those shots. Like I said, hit people through the wall. Shelly's coming in. We're going to clear that out. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but the Barley seems to be back in action. The Mortis seems to be still in the middle of learning how Mortises work, which is fine. We are doing a low-level gameplay, so it's not a big issue. There we go. And we're just gonna take that ball and walk that into the goal. Not much any of them can do right now. That's low-level brawlers, super rares, and ones you get on Trophy Road that are really good at Brawl Ball. The biggest things that you want to look at are how much damage you can put out, which is why Nita and Jessie are so good, because Nita and Jessie can deliver damage with themselves and with the turret and to multiple brawlers at once, which is really good at deterring them bunching together and them spreading out so you can pick them off one by one. And then we have Jackie, El Primo, and Shelly, all with the abilities to knock other people off the ball. Unfortunately, Jackie can't knock down walls like El Primo and Shelly can, but Jackie does have a fair amount of health, can knock people off the ball, so you can give your team more time to respawn, or you can stop goals that way, or you can use it to help your team get goals. This is a great thing about knocking people off the ball. If they don't have the ball, they can't score. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are looking for a little bit higher level Brawl Ball gameplay or ideas like that, I will have some cards up in that corner for you, popping up with other video ideas you might want to go check out for more Brawl Ball content. If you have any questions, ideas, or things you want to talk about Brawl Ball, you can always leave those in the comments down below. Ideas for future videos, I would love to hear them as well. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll catch you all later. Bye.